I'm curious,
Yeah.
speaking of your time in Pittsburgh, it felt like, to me at least, on a national level, Joey Porter Jr. flew under the radar a little bit last year. And
Mm.
I thought he had a phenomenal rookie season, drafted at the top of the second round. Played the whole season, 10 pass breakups. Seemed like he was off to a really good start. What's your impression of Joey Porter Jr. having played cornerback at the highest level, but also spent the season around him?
Man, Joey, just have an opportunity to spend the season around him. You remind me so much of myself. Young, hungry, uh, that loves the game and that embrace every challenge that comes his way. Um, to be in the room with him each and every day, I had the opportunity to watch him grow. Have an opportunity to watch his confidence grow week in and week out, and to see a young fella confidence grow the at the at the at the at the rate that his was growing. You just know the sky's going to be the limit for him. And every single day, Joey wanted to know who his next challenge was going to be, and he faced that challenge each and every week. And as a young pup, man, like I said earlier, as a young pup, as an older guy, when you see young pups coming in with that type of hunger, that type of confidence within themselves, you just can't help but to feed into them because, like I said, that's how I saw myself. That's how I wanted to be when I came into the league. So now being, the OG, the old guy in the room, now looking at all of these younger guys come in the room each and every day, be like, damn, he kind of remind me of myself, or damn, I like what he's doing, or damn, he's going to have a bright future. And Joey is one of those guys. When he walked in the room, I watched him, his mannerism, watched him work each and every day. I was like, damn, yeah, he's going to be a household name. He's going to be a good one for this DB community for sure.
So, did you give him shit because you played with his dad, or did he give you shit because you played with his dad?
It was kind of both. I think I kind of brought it up because it was crazy. LeBron had just did a interview maybe like 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks to a month prior to us drafting him, and I was like, man, and LeBron was like, I feel kind of weird playing against I forget whose son he was playing against, but he played against his dad as well. And it was like, God dog, that feels kind of awkward because now I'm playing with Joey Porter Jr. and I played with Joey Porter Sr. in Arizona. So when I first met him, I did remember, just teasing him about being in the front room when his dad used to bring me over to his house because they didn't live in Arizona at the time. They lived in California, so they used to, commute back and forth, when it was either in the summertime or whenever his dad had home games. So I just remember pulling his leg all the time when he was in the front row. I believe he was about 12 years old or something like that. And now we end up being teammates. So life is crazy sometimes, I tell you.
Life comes at you fast, right? You've accomplished so much. Is there something in particular you're aiming to still accomplish, whether that's winning a Super Bowl? Do you just still really love playing football? Like, what do you want to do from here in your career?
Man, you hit two of them right on the head. I really love playing football. Like I love the game dearly. There's nothing that can take me away from the game unless I can't walk or be able to go out there and give my absolute best. In the Super Bowl, I feel like I have achieved every individual goal that I have set out for myself for my NFL career. That's to make multiple Pro Bowls, make multiple All Pros, to be a member of the All Decade team, to put yourself in position to have an opportunity to put a gold jacket on. That's still out of my hands, but I feel like I've done everything that I can to have the opportunity to be in that conversation. So those are two things that hit home for me. Just having the opportunity to play this game that I love so dearly, and to win a sticky Lombardi. I mean, because as as fear as a feared competitor as I am, fierce competitor as I am, that's why you play the game to be recognized as a champion.